First tonight, Indiana's Bureau of Motor Vehicles is selling your personal information, and they're making big money from it. They've been doing it for years. Good evening to you. I'm Mark Mullins.
And I'm Nicole Griffin. What's more, they don't have to even tell you they're doing it. WRTV Investigates Kara Caddy is digging into who is buying the information and what they're doing with it.
Our hidden cameras are rolling.
So did the BMV.
As my coworker and I head into a BMV branch.
204 and we're 235.
After a short wait, it's time to renew my driver's license. A BMV employee asked me a few questions.
Are you subject to fainting, spells, or seizures?
No.
License ever been suspended or revoked?
Never.
She takes my picture, then hands me some paperwork about renewing my driver's license.
We're going to have you sign right here in this box.
So I ask a question that you may have wondered.
Does this mean you can sell my information?
Not at all.
Okay.
This is just acknowledging that all that information is correct.
Okay.
You guys don't sell information?
I don't.
Does the BMV though?
No. Well, they're not supposed to.
Okay.
I can't tell you for sure what they do, but they're not supposed to.
But the BMV is selling your personal information, and it's totally legal. Things like your name, date of birth, address, past addresses, odometer reading, what kind of car you drive, even your license plate number are for sale. Drivers we talked to outside the BMV had no idea.
That's stupid. That should be confidential.
It's not.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
We don't even do apply for free items because that we know they sell all our information. Do we sign a paper with them stating they have the right to do that?
No, the BMV doesn't ask your permission. They don't have to tell you.
I wasn't aware of it at all.
Do you think they should have to tell you?
They should have to get approval from me.
Do you think they should have to notify you?
They should.
If there was an option to opt out, would you do that?
Definitely. I do that in anything I can.
We filed a public records request and received this massive spreadsheet. We totaled it up and found over the last 10 years, the BMV has raked in millions. They collected $237 million from selling driver information. So who's buying it? Thousands of entities like tow companies, bail bonds, auto dealers, debt collectors, insurance agents, law enforcement, schools, and private investigators like Jack Sandlin. What type of information are you able to access?
Well, you can get vehicle titles, you can get registrations off of vehicles, and you can get driver's license information.
For example, he helps companies background check workers who are placed inside people's homes. Sandlin says the BMV checks his records to make sure he's using the information for legitimate business reasons. He's also a state lawmaker. What do you say to people that say, oh my gosh, my personal information, it's out there, people are buying it?
Well, you have to have some accountability. I mean, you can't just buy the information and do with it whatever you want.
We also found a lot of local attorneys on the list of those buying information, including Cohen and Malad.
We use the information from the BMV mostly in motor vehicle accidents, track down license plate numbers, sometimes use it to maybe find witnesses and that sort of thing.
Indiana is not alone. Dozens of states sell or allow access to drivers' personal information. The Federal Driver's Privacy Protection Act limits how the data can be used. For example, the law bans companies from using your personal information for direct solicitation or marketing. Scott Shackelford, a cybersecurity expert with Indiana University, says even if companies follow the rules, your personal information isn't safe. What can happen?
Unfortunately, as we've seen all too often, there could be a ransomware attack. There could be a phishing attack.
If one of these thousands of people or companies get hit with a data breach, your information could end up for sale on the dark web.
And the internet's written in ink. Once it's out there, and you can't erase it, you can't take it back. Frankly, the government shouldn't be making it easier for companies to harvest data on us than it already is.
Shackelford says the Indiana BMV should consider notifying drivers or giving them the option to opt out.
And they're supposed to be the stewards of these data, right? And to do it in this way and to not be, frankly, transparent about the processes, I think that's particularly troubling for consumers.
We emailed the BMV and stopped by the agency's headquarters asking for an on-camera interview, but a spokesperson's answer was always the same.
We just wanted to stop by and see if somebody was available to talk to us about this, the third party.
Nobody available for an interview.
Interesting, because right behind me was the BMV's commitment to transparency. The current BMV commissioner, Joe Hogue, once served as the state's public access counselor, an office committed to government transparency. Here's what he told me back in 2012.
The government should be open to the public.
A BMV spokesperson told us via email, data is only available to qualified entities who meet the eligibility and use requirements in Indiana code, and consumers do not have the option to opt out at this time. The BMV says it performs regular audits to ensure the data is used appropriately. We also asked what the state's doing with the $237 million brought in from data sales. The BMV told us it goes to various accounts within the BMV, most significantly the tech fund. The funds support maintenance and ongoing upgrades to infrastructure, databases, and security.
No. Well, they're not supposed to.
Okay.
I can't tell you for sure what they do, but they're not supposed to.
We also asked the BMV if they have any plans to train their staff on this practice, and we're still waiting to hear back.
Here's what you can do. Put a credit freeze on yourself and your children. This will prevent someone from opening up credit cards or accounts in your name, even if they've stolen your identity. Monitor your credit card statements and credit reports for any fraudulent activity. And lastly, you can also reach out to state lawmakers if you have concerns about the BMV selling your information. Kara Kenny, WRTV.
Now, we did include links on how to contact your lawmakers and how to do a credit freeze in this story on the WRTV app and at WRTV.com.